Welcome back to a brand new video in legal breaking analysis reporting. Today's question we have is it constitutional for President of the United States to do what he has been doing and paying El Salvador government officials money to illegally imprison inmates, or in this case, illegally kidnapped individuals without due process. That is how they're considered illegally kidnapped individuals. Let's get into today's video, ladies and gentlemen. So, to answer that question, ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention to the screen here, you can see that it is a no. And here's why. Because the United States Constitution guarantees due process to all individuals within the United States regardless of citizenship or immigration status. The president's authority to act on foreign affairs does not supersede this fundamental right. Ladies and gentlemen, here's why. We're about to get a more detailed breakdown and figure out the reason why that is. Due process. Due process, ladies and gentlemen, is the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which states that no person can be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Ladies and gentlemen, this right applies to all individuals within the United States, not just citizens of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to learn more about the president's role. Ladies and gentlemen, the president's role, while the president has the authority to act in foreign affairs, this authority does not extend to violating the constitutional rights of individuals within the United States. Pursuant to the reporting from NPR. No authority for department abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to learn about the authority of departments abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no legal authority in U.S. law to deport or imprison U.S. citizens in a foreign country, according to the Cato Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to learn about judicial review. I've went over judicial review multiple times before as well in recent reportings. Ladies and gentlemen, judicial review, the judiciary has the power to review executive actions, including those related to immigration and deportation, ensuring the compliance with constitutional rights, according to a Senate press release. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's legal breaking reporting and analysis. If you did enjoy this video and this reporting, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Secondly, if you want to make sure you're always up to date and in the know-how of all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please follow me on my social medias that I will have linked down below. Secondly, you guys can also do so by hitting the bell icon that is down below the screen here, directly on the right hand side of the subscribe button. It does not cost anything, it's free of charge. Thirdly, my social medias that I will have linked down below: Instagram, Snapchat, Threads, as well as TikTok. I will be updating you guys when I've posted brand new legal breaking analysis reporting videos. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me reach and achieve the goal of 160 plus subscribers. The reason why I'm saying 160 plus subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 160 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach and achieve right after we reach and achieve the goal of 160 subscribers. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please stay positive. Please stay safe, even though I know that it's hard for you guys to stay safe during these difficult and unfortunate induced darkness times caused by the illegal Trump regime and Trump administration. And please know that justice will eventually prevail on the correct side of the law, despite Donald Trump and his illegal, unconstitutional, unlawful regime and administration's unconstitutional, illegal executive orders and illegal actions and illegal behaviors. And until my next reporting, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you guys in the next reporting.